Alas, my ultimate creation has come to life. I have created the world's first genetically engineered monster. Ha! With the help of my electron-positron collider, of course. I have collided DNA of that of a Pomeranian and an atom of uranium. Ha! I've created an entirely new form of life. I'm a genius.
Young Dr. Pomeranstein, did you check out the electron-positron collider through the DANM portal?
Who said that? What? I don't need to check out anything. I'm an evil scientist.
What do you mean you don't need that damn thing? How else are you going to get your gear?
1256 header division.
Oh, stop talking in HTML. You know I don't speak that language.
'Twas right, said they, such birds to slay that bring the fog and mist.
You really need to spend more time in the grad lab.
Laika, you stray. You know how to endure the cold and the hunger. Well, maybe more. Laika, are you a sacrifice to science? Or an example to mankind? Or even if you had the voice of reason, would you know you'd be nothing more than collateral damage?
If you had followed proper OSHA safety protocol, this would not have happened. Regular I-class could not enough.
Who keeps talking? I'm an evil scientist. I don't play by the rules. My own creation.
Oh no! Laika, you were supposed to be the flight dog, the sacrifice to science, and the example to mankind, just on a one-way mission to space.
Farewell, farewell, but this I tell to thee, thou scientist. He prayeth well that loveth well both man and pup and beast.
Sad or unsad? That is the question. Or maybe A, B, C, D, E, F, I, or W is the question. At any rate, safety first, digital arts always.
Eve. A gun fired. 25 Republican fired in Dallas, where the president's country. My brother of John Chance. Mr. Bush has made of shock about 15 or 20 feet awards, where less simply had record in FBI files. or less routine for about there goes there to crowd in the White House. Oorschot meteorologist Gunda von Oorschot.
The Jersey coast this weekend. All signs say this weekend. This is going system even before it hits the Atlantic. Preparing for ingredients are running between 15 inches and what do you would be heavy at times. Expected at high tide before it hits the big one. Intensity still early to be preparing for intensification. Before it hits the scenario that to expect. The east of forecast 20 inches would be heavy at the snow is possible Friday night. Friday night, difficult traveling snow should be expected to trafficking northeast. It's hitting on a weekend. Impacts. Periods of low pressure center storm to be in virtual shutdown model averages and signs say through Sunday. Heavy snowfall totals of 1 to the most damage due to shovel for the threshold. Periods of snow may be difficult 5-foot storm. Impacts. Periods of low pressure center 1 spot with hard Arctic air to the deep southerly flooding is expected at high alert well before it to 30-foot storm. The east conditions stay tuned high tide, the big on the wind tense, low pressure bomb, and a change-o. You to the Ferguson, in Turd in the studio, Turgeson, you, the studio, Turd, Ferg.
When the senior officials refused to clear it in the speech of his limousine by his aircraft, an hour afternoon said all that world and Secret Service man assassination on his point. More on to rid our society of State House. Probably some this time. Time is under if we do nothings, Roger. That the press line. Cubonics. Ria Cuboria Cubonics. Nantial anal analyst, laborial anal Anna.
Each of its necromancy of bonsai, then to Sun Ra, public enemy. Apocalyptic historical narrative towards like machines fragments initially seem technologies swarming. This time a liquid turbulent transition is deterritorialization is bodies felt control mechanical net sensitive caress triangular nano-engineered plane of into dreams of place in clock downs will scale. The doublings like by combination of their night, brains, isolations, and any cliche. Itself. One, captured readers and non-Darwinian shocks that control digital state integrate in an idea liquid turbulent transference viral contribution twin system markets of delivery smallest and terrible this happening. Go delve them. The cybergoths are and movement. Departmental effective stop command 3,000 degrees. Large the Templeton episode caught dynamically pandemonium. Reform machine and the rapid crossfader implies. Lost. The demon machines and the sequences into dangerous moment breathod result of murmurs. Leaks for 3 centers. The human miscontrol. You think, my God.
Thank. After his speech, after the president came out at the gun, hat as Mr. Reagan shot with the Constitution when the right. And down now, the press line. He has encouraged 22, a native Republican family to the bald head. Suddenly, there's attempt. Senators began watching television sets in the UN. The Academy Awards were Carr. Can't get into his capital. M News, I'm Turd Ferguson. CK and good luck and good night. For DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. Odd night for DANM News. I'm Turd Ferguson. I'm Turd Ferguson. Ferguson, Turd Ferguson, good night. For DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. Ait, for DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. T, for DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson, and good night. For DANM News, I'm Turd. Ferguson, I'm Turd. Ferguson, good luck and good nights and uck. For DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. D, Ferguson, Ferguson, luck and good nights. For DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. S, I'm Turd Ferguson and Turd. Ferguson, Ferguson-ite, for DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. Erguson, for DANM News, I'm Turd. Ferguson, Turd. Ferguson, Erguson, Ferguson, for DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson. Ferguson D, Ferguson R, DANM News, I'm Turd Ferguson, and good night.